Graham Kennedy.
Graham, how are you?
Very nice to see you.
Seen you for years.
You have so.
Well, I've seen you around, you know, being interviewed and that sort of thing, but lovely to have you here.
I'm delighted to be here.
Fantastic.
I really am. I said to the Village Roadshow people, who are distributing Australia's newest motion picture, The Odd Angry Shot, can I put you down for 1,000, 2,000? And they said, no, 6 double passes is more our style. So, if we want to auction those, we can.
Right. Oh, beautiful.
Good. We might get $10. It's not a bad film. If you go for films.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't you? It's all right.
No.
Haven't you?
I've seen lots of trailers and things.
Dan, you won't be able to get in for about 6 months, but I do hope that you pop along.
Right.
In fact, the guy who wrote it actually worked here at Channel 7, didn't he?
Bill Nagel is here tonight, and I hope later on
Yes,
we can read some things
very
together.
Good. Speaking of reading a few things, we have something in store. Would you mind taking your seat over there among friends?
Yes, sure. Near
Your friends?
How lovely.
And perhaps get things rolling with a little acknowledgement or two.
I wondered who was going to sit here because there's a cushion on your chair, and I thought there's somebody very short or very important.
Very short, sadly. During the film, Blundell and I were always being put on apple boxes because we were so short. And when that happens to you in front of 700 extras, it's very embarrassing. You haven't been through that, have you?
I had a worse experience in my most
Oh, I
recent
know, we all
motion
read
picture.
about it. Oh, I see. Yes, I'm sorry. What?
Cutting room floor. all over it.
That's embarrassing.
Yes,
Why is
it was.
nothing pointing towards me, I wonder?
Do you have any?
There we are. Yes, I do. The yellow ones?
Yeah, that'll do fine.
The Turf Club Hotel of North Melbourne. Thank you for your $72.99. We have another one, the Railway Hotel, Bay Street, North Brighton, $1,192.39, which is...
My hero.
Who are you?
I'm Claude The Crow, star of Shirl's Neighbourhood.
I thought Shirley Strawn was the star of Shirl's
Oh, no. He thinks he is, but I'm the star. Thanks to you, Mr. Kennedy. You really put us crows on the map.
Yes, I must say I did. Would you like me to do one for you now?
Oh, no, I've got a kids'
think-
show, you know.
I think the Tribunal are fairly busy. They went.
Oh,
I'll
no,
do,
no,
I'll-
no,
for $100,
no, please, no.
Don't do that. For $100, I'll do one.
I really want to thank you for my big break, though. Anyway, what are you here for, eh? Are you getting paid?
Well, I came down from Sydney to urge all Victorians to phone 630-291 and, of course, tell everybody about my new motion picture.
Yeah, what's it called?
There it is.
Oh, is that an O or an I?
Well, that's an O.
Oh, The Odd Angry Shot. Oh.
Now, Bruce, that wasn't me, mate. No, listen. Tribunal, that was him. That was not me. I didn't say a thing then. That was this bloke here. Yes, that's right, The Odd Angry Shot. It's currently showing at the Russell Cinema and the Frankston Drive-In.
Yeah, what's it about?
It's about an hour and a half. Do you like that?
The movie.
Oh, well, it's the story about a group of men who are trained to fight to the death in the most degrading circumstances. It's a bit like a breathalyzer squad hitting the cast of World of Sport, actually. It's like that one. Yeah. I don't want to interrupt you, Claude, but do you know who you remind me of?
No.
A sort of Kamal Aussie ostrich. You really do. It gets nasty, doesn't it?
Tell me, Mr. Kennedy.
You can call me King.
King, Your Highness, sir. You know, when you watch that show on Channel 9 at 9:30, now, what do you think of it, eh?
Oh, you mean the one at 9:30 that I invented?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's rather like IMT with an American accent, isn't it? Isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, that's the odd friendly shot.
Only gagging. Only gagging.
He's rather nice, isn't he? Give him a big...
See you later.
So there you go. Wasn't that cute? I didn't know that was going to happen.
No.
You couldn't see me reading, could you? No.
No.
No, I'm good at that. And Frank Gibbs of Richmond, thank you for your $100. And Mike. Or whoever you like.
Wallace family. Thank you, Rowena, $5. Rosanna. Mr. Norman Kane from Sporting Globe, $20. And Natalie Green from Forest Hill, $2. And as I said before, the little donations are certainly as important, if not more than the big ones, so keep them coming in.
Right. From the Waldon Hotel, we've got $300. Thank you very much. Mrs. De Grazia, $100. Thank you very much. From Dorothy Anthony, $2. Thank you, $2. Did all amounts. Have we given the phone numbers for a while? Huh? Melbourne is 630291 and Geelong is 213333. Dorothy Anthony, $2. And thank you from Mr. Lewis Kermai for $2 also. Gil.
Thanks, Pete. Well, this one says, would Don Lane please read this out? So I don't know where he is. Would you like to do
I'd love to do
yeah.
that.
With an American accent?
With an American accent, yes.
Right. I am sorry I failed so miserably on Australian television. It doesn't say that at all, is it? It's Mr. Napoleon of North Croydon. Don can't be here tonight. Well, he may be turning up later. And thank you, Mr. Napoleon, for your $5.
Thanks, Graham.
It's quite all right. Sergeant Detective.
$5 from Mr. Pearce of West Sunshine, thank you. $5 from Peter, Sonia and Lisa Brown, thank you. If possible, please read on television. We'll do that later. Diane Ooten, $5, thank you. Tony.
You're a lunatic, Gil. Lunatic. The Williamstown Community Singers, $10, thank you very much. Mrs. Harper, care of the Royal Mail Hotel, Diamond Creek, $1,166.78. Thank you, Mrs. Harper. Leon Massioni, $100 from East Melbourne. Thank you, Leon. Mrs. Marinaro, $20 from East Brunswick. Thank you very much. Mr. J. Clark of Heathmont, $10. Thank you. And Molly, you've got it.
Okay, Brett, Donna, Andrew and Todd Hussey, $5 from Mount Waverley, thank you very much. Lisa, Andrew, Tiffany and Matthew Harris, $20 from, my goodness me, Wanda Yalek.
Absolutely
Is that it?
correct.
Right, good.
Absolutely correct.
Mr. Mays, $20 from Greensborough, and Alan, Kirsten, Luke and Renee Buss, $20, and that's from Port Welshpool. Over to the lovely lady again.
Thank you, Molly. Miss Braddock of Waverley, $100, thank you very much. Lorraine Gregory of Wheelers Hill, $5, thank you. David Fisher and Helen Fisher, $1 each, that's $2, thank you very much. The Chatterton family of Melton, $5. Brett and Belinda Farley of Narrawarren, $5, thank you.
Right, I've got Mr. David Livis of from Darley Football Club, and they've raised $60. Thank you very much indeed. Max Seacombe, South Melbourne Lions Club. He would like every Lions Club member watching in at the moment to do the same as he's done. He sent in $5. Thank you very much indeed. Moyle Squash Day Competition, of course at Moyle, with thanks from Ricky Ned, and they've sent in $50. Seppel Social Club Braeside of Morty Alec, $85. Thank you very much. RACV Caravan Club Sorrento, $25. Mel, back to you.
Yes, thank you, George. There's a little... Oh, here we are. Thank you very much. Wow, they're coming from everywhere. 845 total. $1,405,860.68. And I read that without a rehearsal.
Tremendous.
We have a little monitor down here, and I've been watching them pacing up and down, waiting for their turn. Speaking of Mike Barrett and Doug Wade at the Country Room, so it's over to you. Mike?
Thank you very much, Mel. We've got some bad news for you because at this moment in time, the Country Room is up by about $17,000 on last year's total.
Well, that's certainly not bad news, is
Well, I hope it's not a reflection on you, but I don't think it is. At the moment, we're running at $420,993, and I think that's a very good effort at this stage. So we might as well take a look at the board and just see where the money is coming from.